Adjusting to a new normal after a gender transformation.
It's rough because you don't look like how other people expect you to look, so you stand out.
Dr. Joe's going to check in with a family whose lives were changed a year ago. From family to friends to relationships, what's different now? Transgender transformations don't just happen to high-profile celebrities like Bruce Jenner, who became Caitlyn. They happen right here in the Bay Area. In 2014, Dr. Joe was there in the operating room during a gender reassignment surgery. And now, more than a year later, she revisits that patient and her family as they all adjust to their new normal.
These days, SueZie Hawkes enjoys being back on her motorcycle.
I disassociated with that for probably about a year. It wasn't the image I associated with. But as I have changed outwardly, I feel so much more comfortable on it now.
That outward change happened gradually until October 2014, when in 4 hours' time, surgeons physically transformed SueZie's former self, Ian, into the person she is today.
I still stand out, and I'd like to stand out because if I blend too well, then people don't recognize necessarily transgender.
SueZie was diagnosed with a medical condition called gender dysphoria. As young as age 8, she remembers cross-dressing. When she was 11, she attempted suicide. With no family support, she felt compelled to hide her true identity, publicly living as a male. Then 15 years ago, she married Cheryl. They first connected online when Ian was still in the UK.
What made SueZie stand out back then to you?
Oh, back then it was the honesty and the sense of humor. British have a very unique sense of humor. And
that honesty gave Cheryl a glimpse of the person trapped inside.
I think the way I initially fell in love with and married was really SueZie. That's the way I look at it.
Cheryl says emotional changes overshadow physical ones.
I don't see anything different except more happiness, less stress. We communicate better, we get along better. The love has just grown even more. I didn't think it's possible, but it has.
Is it ever awkward for you?
No.
Their son Jason, now in high school, is supportive.
A lot less yelling, a lot less demanding.
And as this family redefines their new normal, SueZie admits the transformation hasn't been an easy one.
It's rough because you don't look like how other people expect you to look, so you stand out.
And is grateful for the people around her that helped her succeed.
To have gone through that transition and come out the other side being such a better person and have so much support from family, friends, the community. I'm proud of that.
For the Fox Medical Team, I'm Dr. Joette Giovinco.